Welcome to today's new quiz. Let's play. Would you rather have a smart home with all the latest technology or a cozy, rustic cabin? Would you rather have a home with a huge backyard or a home with a rooftop garden? Would you rather live in a tiny house on wheels or a luxurious penthouse apartment? Would you rather have a home with a pool or a home with a private theater? Would you rather have a home in the mountains or a home by the beach? Would you rather live in a historic Victorian house or a modern minimalist apartment? Would you rather have a home with a large library or a home with a state-of-the-art kitchen? Would you rather have a home with a backyard pond or a home with a rooftop terrace? Would you rather have a home with a game room or a home with a home theater? Would you rather live in a treehouse or a houseboat? Would you rather have a home with a greenhouse or a home with a home gym? Would you rather have a home with a secret passage or a home with a rooftop hot tub? Would you rather have a home with a large walk-in closet or a home with a home office? Would you rather live in a castle or a modern high-rise apartment? Would you rather have a home with a wine cellar or a home with a home spa? Would you rather have a home with a backyard fire pit or a home with a rooftop garden? Would you rather have a home with a built-in sound system or a home with a home theater? Would you rather live in a converted warehouse loft or a modern suburban home? Would you rather have a home with a meditation room or a home with a home gym? Would you rather live in a log cabin in the woods or a beachfront bungalow? Would you rather have a home with a rooftop garden or a home with a swimming pool? Would you rather have a home with a home theater or a home with a personal library? Would you rather live in a futuristic smart home or a historic mansion? Would you rather have a home with a backyard barbecue area or a home with a rooftop terrace? Would you rather have a home with a game room or a home with a craft room? Would you rather live in a cottage in the countryside or a modern city loft? Would you rather have a home with a home office or a home with a greenhouse? Would you rather have a home with a backyard swimming pool or a home with a rooftop garden? Would you rather live in a tiny house with a big backyard or a mansion with no outdoor space? Would you rather have a home with a cozy fireplace or a home with a rooftop terrace? Would you rather have a home with a home theater or a home with a wine cellar? Would you rather live in a beach house or a mountain cabin? Would you rather have a home with a backyard vegetable garden or a home with a balcony garden? Would you rather have a home with a personal library or a home with a home gym? Would you rather live in a modern apartment in the city or a farmhouse in the countryside? Would you rather have a home with a home theater or a home with a game room? Would you rather live in a historic mansion or a contemporary glass house? Would you rather have a home with a rooftop garden or a home with a backyard pool? Would you rather have a home with a private library or a home with a home office? Would you rather live in a treehouse in the forest or a houseboat on a tranquil lake? Would you rather have a friend who always tells the truth or a friend who always tells lies? Would you rather have a friend who is always late or a friend who cancels plans last minute? Would you rather have a friend who talks too much or a friend who is always silent? Would you rather have a friend who is overly competitive or a friend who is overly sensitive? Would you rather have a friend who is always borrowing things or a friend who is always late in repaying debts? Would you rather have a friend who is a great listener but never shares their own thoughts or a friend who talks a lot but is a terrible listener? Would you rather have a friend who is super organized or a friend who is spontaneous and unpredictable? Would you rather have a friend who is always cheerful and optimistic or a friend who is realistic but often pessimistic? Would you rather have a friend who is always up for adventures or a friend who prefers quiet nights in? Would you rather have a friend who loves to gossip or a friend who is very private and keeps secrets well? Would you rather have a friend who is a great cook but messy, or a friend who is tidy but can't cook? Would you rather have a friend who is always borrowing money, or a friend who never offers to pay for anything? Would you rather have a friend who is brutally honest, or a friend who always tells you what you want to hear? Would you rather have a friend who is very emotional and expressive, or a friend who is reserved and calm? Would you rather have a friend who is a great party planner, or a friend who is always up for spontaneous outings? Would you rather have a friend who is constantly on their phone during hangouts, or a friend who is never reachable by phone? Would you rather have a friend who is always borrowing your clothes without asking, or a friend who never returns the things they borrow? Would you rather have a friend who is very competitive in games, or a friend who always lets you win? Would you rather have a friend who is a great listener but gives terrible advice, or a friend who talks a lot but gives great advice? Would you rather have a friend who is very organized but can be inflexible, or a friend who is flexible but often disorganized? Would you rather have a friend who is always the life of the party, or a friend who is a great listener but prefers small gatherings? Would you rather have a friend who is always borrowing your car, or a friend who never offers to drive when you hang out? Would you rather have a friend who is always late with birthday gifts, or a friend who forgets your birthday completely? Would you rather have a friend who is always sharing their drama, or a friend who keeps their personal life very private? Would you rather have a friend who is very spontaneous but unreliable, or a friend who is always there but sticks strictly to plans? Would you rather have a friend who is very opinionated, or a friend who is always indecisive? Would you rather have a friend who is very competitive in sports, or a friend who is not interested in physical activities at all? Would you rather have a friend who is always borrowing your books, or a friend who never returns the books they borrow? Would you rather have a friend who is always late for your important events, or a friend who never shows up at all? Would you rather have a friend who is very stubborn and never admits when they are wrong, or a friend who always apologizes even when it's not necessary? Would you rather have a friend who is always talking about themselves, or a friend who never shares anything about their life? Would you rather have a friend who is always asking for relationship advice but never takes it, or a friend who never asks for advice but always makes the right choices? Would you rather have a friend who is very sarcastic, or a friend who always takes things too seriously? Would you rather have a friend who is always trying to one-up you, or a friend who is very supportive and never competitive? Would you rather have a friend who is always complaining about their life, or a friend who never shares their problems with you? Would you rather have a friend who is always giving you unsolicited advice or a friend who never offers any help or advice? Would you rather have a friend who is always late to reply to messages or a friend who replies immediately but with very short answers? Would you rather have a friend who is very clingy and always wants to hang out or a friend who is very independent and rarely initiates plans? Would you rather have a friend who is always borrowing your makeup or a friend who never returns the makeup they borrow? Would you rather have a friend who is always canceling plans at the last minute or a friend who never initiates plans to hang out? Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death? Would you rather be able to see 10 years into your own future or 100 years into the future of the world? Would you rather have the ability to time travel to the past or the future? Would you rather live in a world where technology solves all our problems or a world where magic is real? Would you rather have the ability to fly or be invisible? Would you rather have a personal robot assistant or a flying car? Would you rather live on Mars or under the sea? Would you rather have the ability to speak and understand all languages or be able to play any musical instrument perfectly? Would you rather have the power to control the weather or have the power to heal any illness or injury? Would you rather live in a world where everyone's thoughts are public or everyone's internet history is public? Would you rather travel to the past and meet your ancestors or travel to the future and meet your descendants? Would you rather have the ability to teleport anywhere or be able to read minds? Would you rather have a time machine that only goes backwards or a time machine that only goes forwards? Would you rather live in a world where animals can talk or where robots are indistinguishable from humans? Would you rather have the ability to control dreams or never have to sleep? Would you rather live in a world where everyone is always happy but never experiences true love or a world where there is both happiness and heartbreak? Would you rather have the ability to stop time or rewind time? Would you rather be able to communicate with animals or speak all human languages fluently? Would you rather have the power of super strength or the power of telekinesis? Would you rather live in a world where everyone is immortal or a world where everyone has superpowers? Would you rather have the ability to see into the future or change the past? Would you rather have a personal spaceship or a personal submarine? Would you rather have the ability to control minds or control time? Would you rather live in a world where money is no longer necessary or a world without sickness? Would you rather live in a world with unlimited knowledge but little emotion or a world with deep emotional connections but limited knowledge? Would you rather have the ability to travel to parallel universes or communicate with extraterrestrial life? Would you rather have a crystal ball that can answer any question about the future or a magic wand that can fulfill any wish? Would you rather live in a world where everyone is telepathic or everyone has the power of telekinesis? Would you rather be able to fly at the speed of light or be able to teleport anywhere on Earth? Would you rather be able to breathe underwater or have the ability to withstand any extreme temperature? Would you rather have the ability to control fire or control water? Would you rather have a personal robot chef or a personal robot cleaner? Would you rather have the power of mind control or the power of time manipulation? Would you rather live in a world where everyone can teleport or where everyone can read minds? Would you rather have the ability to speak to the dead or predict the future accurately? Would you rather have a spaceship that can take you anywhere in the universe or a device that can make you invisible at will? Would you rather have the power to bring back extinct species or prevent future extinctions? Would you rather be able to control the elements, earth, wind, fire, water, or have the ability to shape-shift into any animal? Would you rather have the ability to travel to any point in time or visit any place in the universe? Would you rather have the power of flight but never be able to land or the power of invisibility but never be able to become visible again? Would you rather witness the construction of the Egyptian pyramids or the Great Wall of China? Would you rather meet your great-grandparents or your great-great-grandchildren? Would you rather live in ancient Rome at its peak or in ancient Greece during the time of the philosophers? Would you rather have a conversation with Leonardo da Vinci or Albert Einstein? Would you rather attend the signing of the Declaration of Independence or the end of World War II? Would you rather witness the fall of the Berlin Wall or the first moon landing? Would you rather witness the extinction of dinosaurs or the creation of the first human beings? Would you rather live in medieval Europe or ancient Egypt? Would you rather experience the Renaissance or the Age of Enlightenment? Would you rather witness the discovery of fire or the invention of the wheel? Would you rather have a meal with Cleopatra or Julius Caesar? Would you rather be present at the first Olympics or the first performance at the Globe Theatre? Would you rather travel on the Titanic or the Mayflower? Would you rather attend the Woodstock Festival or the original performance of Shakespeare's plays at the Globe Theatre? Would you rather witness the signing of the Magna Carta or the Declaration of Independence? Would you rather be a passenger on the first transatlantic flight or witness the first moon landing? Would you rather meet Mozart or Beethoven? Would you rather live in the time of the Vikings or the time of the samurai? Would you rather have a conversation with Galileo or Isaac Newton? Would you rather witness the eruption of Pompeii or the sinking of the Titanic? Would you rather attend the first performance of a Shakespeare play or witness the fall of the Roman Empire? Would you rather live during the Gold Rush or the Roaring Twenties? Would you rather have a conversation with Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan? Would you rather witness the invention of the printing press or the first powered flight by the Wright brothers? Would you rather attend the trial of Joan of Arc or the Salem witch trials? Would you rather visit the Library of Alexandria before its destruction or witness the birth of democracy in ancient Greece? Would you rather meet Queen Elizabeth I of England or Queen Victoria? Would you rather witness the construction of Stonehenge or Machu Picchu? Would you rather attend the coronation of Charlemagne or Napoleon Bonaparte? Would you rather have a conversation with Socrates or Plato?